Sirach 42 and 9.
Read it for me, please. So everyone should write this one down.
The father waketh for the daughter when no man knoweth.
Scriptures say, this is how serious your daughter's virginity is. That the father stays awake at night when nobody knows. He's up thinking about his daughter. He's up thinking, how does he protect her? He's up thinking, how does he block any ungodly men from being in her presence? How does he keep her, in a place where she's keeping her virtue, she's chaste, but at the same time, she's happy, so just balancing that out. So it says the father loses sleep when nobody knows, even the mother doesn't know. Or just, I think it's speaking in mass form. It could be the mother losing sleep. Okay, it's just the parents losing sleep when nobody knows, thinking, okay, who's my child's friends? Are these girls virtuous? Do they keep the commandments of God? How do I separate her more from the ungodly and keep her busy in righteous things? So like for my example, I used to stay up at night and say, okay, tomorrow I'm going to teach my daughter how to make curry goat. I really didn't have time because I was homeschooling 2 little ones. But I said, okay, I'm going to put on YouTube. I'm going to let her watch it. I'm going to let her write down all the groceries that she needs after watching it. Then I'm going to take her to the supermarket. She's going to shop in there by herself. I'm going to be there, but she's going to pick up the stuff. And then we're going to come home and she's going to make it. I'm not going to assist. You have the video. So this was me keeping her busy in good works so that she didn't have time to think about boys because she was always busy doing something for herself. Does that make sense to everybody? And that she had to learn rice and peas. She had to learn white rice. She had to learn lasagna. She had to learn cheesecake. That was one of the things she learned. Okay, so I'm just showing you whatever your child takes an interest in. My daughter used to like to sing. So we looked up like online vocal lessons. Or at one point, one of the sisters took her to a vocal singing class downtown. So I would have her go with her, escort her there and escort her back. And don't leave my daughter anywhere under any circumstances by herself. Like if you take her, make sure you stay with her till you put her back in my hands. Okay, even when sometimes I would go to the hospital with my son when my sons have asthma, right? So quite often I went to the hospital and I had sisters that I would say to them, listen, I'm trusting you and my daughter. Keep her in your sight. Do not leave her unattended by herself. You know how teenagers can get. It only takes a second for them to sneak a call, or they're hitting up with a boy from the corner store that they went to the store and they met some boy in the street. So make sure that we all go to the store if she needs to go to the store. And they used to laugh, but they were like, we get it. And, it was really hand to hand. That's what we all did to help each other, So I'm telling you guys, we didn't leave that space. When it said give them no liberty, we did our best to give them no liberty, no freedom to themselves. It was from one sister to another sister. You keep her. I'll see her in 3 days when I come out the hospital, but how is she? She's doing good. Did you leave her at any point? No. Okay, good. That's how we moved. We were serious about what the Most High said. Don't give them that freedom. We didn't give it to them.
They try to tell us that our strength is measured by a man's. That's not true, that's not true. And a woman's role is weakness if we submit to him. Lies, lies, lies. But we know our true power.